to say I was there when Ken Griffey Jr. made his whole name. Deep right center field, and Henderson's not going to get to the top of the base of the wall. And Griffey to second base in his first major league appearance. A ringing double on the 375 marker, and we have seen that all spring. Welcome to the show, Ken Griffey Jr.
1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball punched on the ground. Utley picks it. Still plenty of time. Whoa! Utley sprawled in the dirt, flipped it back, and accurately to Gonzalez for an out. Oh, what a play. The pitch. And a high drive. Hit back into deep right field. Junior has just knocked the door down for the 500 club. A high drive into the lower deck and right. Number 30 touches them all. Boy, what a Father's Day gift for Senior. Giving his 500th home run to right field. What a scene this is here at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The 20th member of the 500 home run club.
Here's the 0-1. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10.
Malone looking for his first hit of the year.
He drives one. Deep left field. Back goes Upton. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it. The impossible has happened. This is one of the great moments in the history of baseball. Bartolo Colon has gone deep.
3-2. High fly ball to center, and that ball's hit. Upton going back. Back to the wall. Home run.
Right, pulled it back. He took it right off the wall. The throw back to first. A double play.
Oh, my. Melvin Upton has hit a home run and has now stolen one. High deep drive in the left field. Down into the corner again. Benintendi near the wall. Leaps. He's hung up. Did he catch it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He took one back. A spectacular play by the rookie. Hung up by the hips on the wall, and he brings it back down the left field line. What a sensational play. That ball is drilled to right field as he hit another. Touch them all. 2 homers, 2 doubles, and the Padres win. An amazing night for Ryan Schimpf. And his 14th homer of the season, his second of the night, wins it for San Diego, 7-4. High fly ball right center field. Marisnik back to the triangle. Ball, he won't get it. And the Red Sox walked off with the win. How do you like that? Big Puppy again.
David Ortiz, an extraordinary final season in the making. What a moment. And a career of extraordinary moments. He's done it again.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on. There goes the deep left. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He's done it again. It's unbelievable. He's done it again. I have run out of superlatives. He is the Santino. Gary is scary. He hits another home run, and the Yankees have an 8-4 lead.
Yasiel Puig pinch hitting, and he will hit a ground ball short. Russell goes to Baez one. Over to first. The Cubs are going to the World Series. The Cubs win the pennant.
Line drive left field. That's it. Number 1,000 for Jose Altuve. And he's going to jam on the brakes and go back to first. 1,000 hits with number 3 tonight. Fastest Astro ever to 1,000.
Along the right field line. And Rizzo on the left. She's got it. Oh, what a play.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody back to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network channel. And today we're doing game live stream 71 of MLB baseball. Philadelphia Phillies lead the series 1-0. So we're doing game 2 of MLB baseball. Game 2 of a 3-game series of this live stream 71. Phillies lead 1-0. Arizona Cardinals record this season 34-36. Their record is. They're third in the National League Central. The Philadelphia Phillies were 61-9, standing in first place in the National League East. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or you can friend me on YouTube page Devin Smith. You can also friend me on my Facebook Joe Price Hall of Fame to see championship exclusive footage.
Do you believe that? A's 8, Texas 5. And it's Davis's third home run tonight. They're going wild at the Coliseum.
There's another drive. Deep down the line, he crushed another one. Up into the billboard for another 3-run homer.
That's sick.
He's driven in 8 runs today. His third home run of the afternoon.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Aaron Nola is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Phillies have elected to.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
So stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Carlos Martinez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hernandez
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
So the first two batters of the inning go out, and then the three-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Digging in, Tommy Joseph, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. If Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? It says, Hall of Fame.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Digging in now, Stephen Piscotty, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Joseph is there for it. 1 down.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
No.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. Comes in currently second on the team in home runs. In the air now, out to right field. Piscotty has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Stephen Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
Now batting, Chris Coghlan. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk moves over. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Howie.
Here's Howie Kendrick. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. 0 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coghlan is under it. 1 out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Carlos Martinez.
Digging in, Carlos Martinez. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball from the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, Cameron Rupp. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Pitch on the way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule out a base hit, but man,
we got a man on base. Good hit for the Phillies.
The ball down, but that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Riding in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Philly fanatic. Woo! Woo! Woo!
First pitch coming. Here it is. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And there is Dexter Fowler. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high Fastball is in there. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Carpenter out in front of it here as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Richard.
Settling in now, Randall Richard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it. He's swinging back pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards lead 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Odubel Herrera.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And
yes, got 1 man on 1 base. Good hit for the Phillies.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
In now, Mike Franco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. One 1-0 pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yes!
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Coughlin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line, and foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah, man! Yeah! All right! Let's go! go, Phillies! Yes! Woo-hoo! Let's go, Phillies! Yeah, man! Let's go! Oh, feeling good in Philadelphia that day. What a smacker for the Phillies. Chris Colligan, 2-run homer, 6th of the season. Yes, magic in the air in Citizens Park, Philadelphia. Ah, man, what a score. Give everybody a dap in the bullpen. National League East Phillies, top dog.
Wow, he really hit that
Let's
ball
go.
well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Look at that hit. Ooh.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike.
That was a nice home run, man.
2-run home run.
In the 4th inning.
It's now 2-0 Philly. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he's
No!
high into
Get!
left field. Kendrick going back on it. Goal!
Oh my God, no! Oh! Crack! Oh my God, man!
It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
I know he's a confident pitcher. There's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting.
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Johnny Peralta.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira's there. 1 down.
1 out.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. High
Pop up.
Hernandez is there for it.
2 outs.
The 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Standing in, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter.
Got him!
Get out of this.
Get him out of there! Yeah, did you see that twist of the wrist?
The solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Cardinals 1. Standing in, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Now at the plate, Aaron Nola comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They lead it 2-1. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help with this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
Metro Boomin, what's up, Metro Boomin? What you talking about? Oh my God, what you doing?
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he's going to have room to put this one away. And
1 out.
The first out.
1 out for the Phillies. Good defense and good fielding for the Phillies.
For him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we take a look there at the Cards team leaders in that category, he's currently 2nd best on the St. Louis roster. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And here's a ball
Pop
in
up.
the air.
Ah!
whistle and foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You're out of there. Strike 3. Ah! Fire on that ball, boy. They couldn't deal with it. Look at this pitch. Pulls it back. Ah! Fire on that ball. Let's go, Phillies.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is in there.
Strike.
Strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Back up.
Get it!
That gets through and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Watches a fastball right there.
Yeah.
Strike 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit down the first.
Get it! Oh, nice one. Ah!
Sliding stop.
Oh, now in the coffin.
That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Cards strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Well hit to right. That's a foul ball.
Did he get?
High in the air into shallow left center. Grichuk comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for round number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you go.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Philly fanatic. Woo! Woo! Woo!
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. From the stretch. Swing, and he puts it.
Yes! Yeah! The home run for the Phillies. Let's go! Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Two-run homer in Philly. Goodbye, baseball. John Kruk, Big Papi, King Griffey Jr. style, baby. Let's go, Phillies. Destroying this team in Citizens Park. Tommy Joseph, 2-run homer, 7th of the season. Let's go, Phillies. Yeah. Look at this home run. Tommy Joseph, the American slugger, knocking it out of the park.
And that question was answered with the result as it carried off the foul ball for a homer.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound.
Let's go.
And we're going to see a pitch.
Yeah, they got to substitute their pitcher. We on fire right now, boy.
After 5 1/3 here, as he never really found.
Y'all don't want none. St. Louis don't want none, man, especially in our house.
A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Phillies up 4-1. Let's go. Putting it down on St. Louis, man. That's like we saw. Let's put it down on them.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Chris Coughlin will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2 big blows of the ball game to this point. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Jed Jerko will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point.
That's all they got is one swing. That's it. They got one home run. One home run. That's all they got. One home runner. They didn't get much, nothing else.
.92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs
a swing and a high drive to right center field.
Oh, no, no! Oh, my God.
Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, my God, man. I didn't think they were going to hit another one like that. Oh, my God.
And the Cardinals have cut the deficit to 2. It's now 4-2 now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in a zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Into the box, Johnny Peralta. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 4, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Tried to hold back, but this
pop up. Oh!
It is Franco, and that's out number 2.
2 outs for the Phillies.
Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
Grounded to the
got it. Oh!
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cardinals 2. Jonathan Broxton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jonathan Broxton.
ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Howie Kendrick.
Slapped hard the opposite.
Good hit, good base hit for the Phillies.
So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good hit for the Phillies. Come on, come on, come on. I really got 2 minutes.
Go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden, the throw comes in. There's a force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Striding in once again, Aledmys Diaz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pereira
got it
off the left fielder as he takes charged for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Okay.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 4-2. Kevin Segrist is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kevin Segrist.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Freddie Galvis.
Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Now batting, Odubel Herrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Piscotty's there for it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Here's Randall Richard. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
All right, we're in the 9th inning. Philadelphia Phillies up 4, St. Louis Cardinals 2 in the 9th inning.
Defense, now the first pitch. Down the third base.
Got it.
Oh! Got him, and that's a
Let's go.
play.
Let's go, Phillies. What a pass.
Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts in 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Hit back up the middle.
Got him.
Galvis
First
for
base.
second. He's got it. On the first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Good fielding, good defense for the Phillies. 2 outs. One more shot for St. Louis.
This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here.
Philadelphia Phillies up 4, St. Louis Cardinals 2. In the 9th inning, St. Louis Cardinals 2 outs. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to clinch game 2 in the 3-game series? Look at all the fans up on their seat to see what happens. All the fans are standing up. Let's see what happens.
Weak roller right side.
He got it. And Philadelphia Phillies take game 2. Yes! Let's go, Philly Nation! Yeah, National League East, top dog, Philadelphia Phillies.
Pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Phils seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Aaron Nola earned his 9th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.